Okay, so we are going to be doing the Duelist Cup this time around. I realized last time I streamed, like, hang on a second, the Duelist Cup ends, like, 9 days before the season ends, and I can't just go the whole season, and say the Duelist Cup into the afterwards, because the Duelist Cup is gonna change, like, really soon. It's gonna expire really soon. So I realized, okay, I actually gotta start doing grinding on the Duelist Cup, and I only have, like, a 2.5 days to do it. Depending like you achieve makes it value stage. Yep, I'm gonna start at nice 1100 gems. At stage 12. And I did not trust code. Yeah, I don't have that set up yet, I'm so sorry. This is not Master One since they did I miss the stream. No. I just explained. Coming from my neck. There's only 2 days left of the Duelist Cup, and there's 10 days left of the season. So I decided, okay, we actually got to start working on the Duelist Cup, and then because I'm going to be able to stream the last 3 days, what, the 28th, 29th, and 30th of December, because that's a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And I also have Monday of this week as well, which is 4 more days, but there's only 2 more streaming days of days I can stream where before the Duel Cup ends, and I do not trust on Sunday because usually I start stream later, like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and the Duel Cup ends at 11 o'clock on Sunday. So I'm thinking I don't want to just do this all in one day. So I decided, okay, Friday, which is today, we're gonna start doing the Duel Cup, and we are going to, I don't know why I can't interject, and we're going to see if we can do half of it today and half of it tomorrow. This is about Shadow's special gestures. Shadow's still figuring out how to do the commands. It's indeed. Apologize for that. But the Discord is in my Twitch profile. If you're watching this on Twitch, the Discord is actually in the in my profile. If you go to it, the link does work now. It used to not work because it used to expire soon. Expire like in a week, but now it never expires. And people said that the link works now. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link is actually in my profile still. YouTube doesn't allow me. Ooh, okay. YouTube does not allow me to put links in my description for some reason, which is really weird. They also don't even allow me to put pinned comments either. So I was able to put the link in my profile along with the Twitch on YouTube. So if you're watching this off of what do you call it? On YouTube, you can find that on my profile. If you want to watch it on Twitch, you can find it in my description. I got it. Alright, let's not... Do we want to use it by normal summon? I could activate Jackal. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, I see that you sent me a message, Jester. Okay, so I could scale Jackal Institution and then remove the counters against Servant and then trigger off that way. But I kind of want to summon Jackal so I can get a negate early on. If he ashes the Mastery, Tactics is live and you can't imperm Mastery. Not until the new Dominus Impulse cards come out, which I'm not looking forward to because it's going to make playing out hand traps so much more difficult. Okay, so 123 is this guy's name. I could have sworn I was playing against this guy before. I see you pick up my deck list? Yes, I saw that. I'm going to give him about his gesture as he legit has the instructions in his DMs, but he just determined me procrastination. I procrastinate a lot. Very much so. Okay. So it's either Scale Jackal or Normal Summon. I might just Normal Summon it now. So we'll do that. Activate the institution now here. And then we go you. Hash 3. Alright. Hash that. The tactic's still gonna go. We're still gonna draw 2 cards with this. Okay, not the best. Check this out. Is there a way I can fix this? If I go ruthlessly, someone out Jackal Queen. It's not gonna be as strong because I don't have a. I don't know. Perhaps it would have been better to use Jackal's skill because he would have ashed the Institution Surge, which would allow Servant to go through just fine. But I'm going to Basilisk. I think that's enough to trigger Jack, but that's not going to do anything for me. So I think we're going to have to summon out Jackal King. And then let's go Abductor here. Actually, Abductor is not the greatest search when you are not have many counters. If he was like a Servant, you know, I would probably go all out and pendulum something like that, but because it's not, I might have to do it like this. Now, it's not enough to negate a monster effect, but it's enough to get me another disruption. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and grab ourselves Gouda. It's technically 3 disruptions. 1 disruption right now, and a second and third disruption when he activates the spell card. His internet's gonna go out here. I could have also, another thing, it would have been a lot more risky, but a lot riskier, is to, would I have it up? I don't, actually that one worked. I was thinking to remove 4 to get Bashless, and then what do we call it? Remove 4 to get Bashless, and then link away Jackal, but I didn't actually have enough counters to get Bashless without locking up my scales. This looks like it is this deck. We'll see though. 6 cards, no, it's 40? Like 2, 2, and 4. It's 42 card deck. So I think tells me he's not going to be using any spell cards. Okay, with the fact that he used that in his field. I think I used Gouda to bounce Callus before. It was pretty funny. So I was gonna say, the goal for stream today is duelist level 16 because it's halfway through the Duelist Cup. If I have enough time, you know, if it's not like midnight where I am yet, like there's a good chunk of time away, I would probably try to go for duelist level 17. I'm just trying to make it easier on myself for tomorrow, so I don't have to do 8 full ranks of 8 full grinds of the Duelist Cup tomorrow, because that would be pretty annoying. I don't think he's gonna use the spell card though. He's also got Fenrir to remove something, so basically, I would have. What would he banish though? Like, Ollie would banish Jackal King if he used the spell card. Let's see. I'm pretty sure like I don't win this, but like it's all reliable on if he uses a card, because obviously it's not going to work out in my favor if he doesn't use any spell trap cards at all. Because one thing, I need him to use a spell to get those counters, but even if he doesn't use a spell, that means the Endymion kit isn't a negate either if he doesn't have anything for me to negate in the first place, which means it's no disruption. 8. What do you think? Question the ending discussion. If you're brave enough, I'd like to see it. Oh boy. As long as I get good, I think it's enough. That's the best way to play Endymion. I'll check it out in a second here. Oh, I mean, I guess he is going a while. Looking it up here. You didn't DM me it, so DM me it. Sounds really weird. Nice profile picture, by the way. Oh, you're using White Forest Endymion. 1 Citadel, triple Jackal King, triple chicken game, double Jackal King. Do any of the don't the toy box engines kind of have potential bricks in the deck? You're also using double summon. Wouldn't you think that using Nightmare or Goblin would probably be better, because it's basically like guaranteed each time instead of double summon? I know double summon's a spell, but like if you need it, if you need the extra summon, you don't have to bank on drawing it as a double summon. If you have it in the hand when you don't need the extra summon, so feels like double summon's kind of a weird card to use. Yeah, I don't see him going very much. He's did this all without using any spells. I wish I could see the deck list there to see if it would have been anything, but unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe it would have been better to just Jackal Institution, remove 3 to get to try to get Servant, and then what do you call it? Because then he would have Ashed the Institution, which I could have used Mastery to add Servant, and then Tactics draw 2, and there would have been a bit of a higher chance. But Even so, if it would have drawn, it didn't get any spells, it wouldn't have had any play. It would be the same thing as before, but even weaker board. Okay. 60 card deck. Unfortunately, there's only one spell card, so if it gets Ash, maybe I'm actually going to bait out an Ash with Jackal. So if he's got Ash Blossom, because if he has Ash right now, you know, he's probably going to Ash the Jackal, but if he has Ash, he Ashes Mastery, I'm out of luck. Let's do that. Okay, no, nothing there. This is a TCG game right here. So now we can go Mastery here. Go ahead and add ourselves Citadel to get the extra counter here. Use you, put it on... If I were to put it on Magister, right? Okay, Citadel. Magister triggers to spin up Jackal, right? Jackal moves 3 counters to get Basilisk. Basilisk moves 3 counters to get Jackal back in hand and activate Jackal. I might go that route instead. Pretty sure that's gonna be enough. Instead of triggering it for let's use you. I kinda don't want to activate Garuda unless I need to, you know? One, 2, and 3. Yeah, okay, so we should have enough. Let's go Basilisk here. Yeah. Basilisk could probably go over here. Then we can use Basilisk effect. 1, 2, and 3. Get that Jackal back into our hand. Double summon is good for spell double counter. Plus, if you need another normal symbol with it, wipe first. I need to get my hand for combos with Link material. Okay. Well, I mean, if it works out, like, if you're finding success in it, then, you know, I would say pop off. Let's see what I can do here. Do this, and I think we just gonna do some more. I mean, Serv could have also summoned out Bashes from the deck, potentially. I think we're still okay. Let's go to Electromite. Is there anything to pen summon? Bashes because they had a pen summon, true. So let's go ahead and put... Should we put Abductor there? Or Endymion? Let's check this out. Link it to Electromite. If I put Abductor there and I don't actually have enough counters to trigger the Abductor, it's nothing. But then again... Yeah... Maybe just put Endymion. Let's go put Endymion just because he's just an extra negate period. If it was if I didn't use Majesty, I put him there to try to get those counters. There's Reflection. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this then. Reflection. It's a lot more common to get a low scale than a high scale, which is why I didn't want to risk putting Conductor in there. Okay, let's not use Reflection's effect. We don't need to. Summon out Basilisk, and I don't really want to summon out Garuda. He's a good disruption. Let's go ahead and go for Celine. We have enough. We have 6 counters, and yeah. And I don't usually want to summon Magister to his own Celine points to. Magister can't really leave the scale though. So I guess we'll do it like this. He can't really leave the monster zone. I'll do this there. It's a good end board. Let's pop this Citadel. And protect it, because we didn't use into the board. And that should be it. So yeah, it's 3 negates. It's not 3 negates. 2 spell trap negates, 1 monster negate, 1 of either or, and a negate with Celine, another either or. I can Garuda bounce kick Kalos, but I might just use Garuda to bounce a potential whatever you call it, Exitondite or so. You know what I'm trying to say, a Zeus play, which I would not want to happen. Maybe I should have negated that. About to say, I'm so focused on bouncing Kalos, and I'm thinking maybe I should just negate that as well. Use that. Bounce these guys. That's that grief, which is good for me. Because I can negate that. Yeah. Got a lot of spell trap negates, which is good. You can use the one that doesn't have a counter yet. I think it's asking about Snow, because he's got 3 cards in graveyard, 3 in hand, and 2 on field. So he's got enough to banish 7 cards and still have 1 left over. It's still, but I don't think he wants to do that yet. If he does that, you can guarantee that I'm negating that. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5 counters. So if one of my cards gets destroyed, something can summon back Reflection, and I'll have enough to stop it. If he does Snow effect and banishes 7, I'll have to negate that just because I don't want him going to a rank 4. He already Noble Summoned, right? Yeah, and I think he already used Sharon's effect in hand. Yeah. Everything in his hand. Yeah, he's super, super desperate. He is extremely desperate. What, left arm Markwing? Didn't want to activate that? Which I would have negated, obviously. Actually, I don't think I would negate that. Unless he's running Dark Ruler. If he does that, I just let it go through, then negate whatever he searches. Yeah. He's really desperate to go for a Wing 4 play. He would have tried to Zeus me. And was that best thing? Thankfully you saw the nutrition notification. They don't shadow. I'm a little tired because I just got off from work, but I realized that I'm so like I don't have enough time to do I'm short on time is what I'm trying to say to get the master D-level max, you know? So I'm trying to do as much as I can with that. I keep getting a lot of hands that are really weird here. 60 card deck. Wait, 59 card deck. So we'll just go the same route as we did before. I'm not seeing them opening any hand traps besides maybe besides maybe Ash Blossom, but we'll see. I'm glad that game was at 1 that people are not using it as often. Okay, so it looks like I'm not seeing Ash Blossom as often. Another reason why I like Citadel for reasons like this, that you can trigger Servant with Mastery even when the other skill is blocked off or clogged. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Do that. And let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Deviant from the deck. Yeah, let's go ahead and go into Electromite right now. I'm noticing I'm drawing Garuda a lot. I think we're gonna put Abductor in because I kind of want to get a pen summon. Yeah. Let's put Servant. I guess maybe Servant. I think Jack can summon back out Jack. Actually, we'll summon back out Bashless. Yep. Annoying. Let's see here. It's so frustrating. Kind of have to do something really dumb. We grind second stage? Absolutely not. I wouldn't grind second stage if I had an all month to do it. It's either I end on 1 disruption or I do this. Like, knowledge does not work on Jackal King, but it's the only way to get Abductor those counters. Right, let's do that. go ahead and grab ourselves either Endymion or Magister. Or Magister can collect counters. Will I have enough counters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe we'll just go for Magister because I only have like what, 5 counters? YOLO. Do that. Let's go pen and swing out these two. Fortunately, I can negate a Maxi. Now, do I want to go for... If I go into lane, that's 2 and 3. That's 5 counters. I have 8 counters. Move 6 to summon out Endymion and pop Abductor. That would be... I'd have 2 counters, but then I'd have an extra 3 because of that. That's 5 counters still. So... that's an extra... I think it's worth it. I said YOLO, and I think it's good. I think we'll make it happen. Not gonna lie, I hit these numbers and I get dizzy. Unfortunate. Yeah. We cannot just pop Citadel and protect it because we're gonna lose out on 2 more counters. We won't have enough to negate some important stuff. I'm gonna have to pop Abductor. Because we pop Citadel and protect it, I'm not gonna get a count on Endymion, and I'm gonna lose a count on Citadel. So I'll only have 1 count on Abductor. At least with this way, I will have enough to negate with Jack King and enough to negate with Endymion. Not enough for Celine, but if he uses a spell card, we'll have enough, because that's an extra 3 counters. That allows to make chat do math. Exactly. Oh! Huh. Did he brick, or... Oh, maybe, okay, yeah. Usually a set is inside of a brick. If he didn't set, I'd be like, okay, he probably got like lab and stuff. Oh, that's a nice draw. The Equine's a trap card that I cannot let go through. Demon bounce to the hand. No. Anyway. Like, I'm not going to negate that. So it would be nice to bounce the demon to the hand so I can pen summon more. But I cannot trust that one of those back row is not, what do we call it? This was summon Deflection? Summon Endymion. I should have enough. Hang on, how much attack do I got? Yeah, I'll have enough. I was going to summon out a Reflection to bounce to the hand, but that's probably not a hand trap. I would have guessed that face down is... Maybe it's right. I think it's just Rise, right? Oh, it's I think that has to be a negate though. You've been here, just sign up. Appreciate you, dude. There you go. Looks like it was I'm guessing grass mixed with Shadal's Shadal grass. Hey, we got a level up. Yeah, I mean, I know very well knowledge is not going to get me that draw, but I need that extra counter. Well, I think Endymions is the only deck where people will prioritize activations instead of effects. You know, like, ooh, I can get this activation, but I'll make sure that this gets negated in my own spell card. If I longs, I get those counters. Like, it's the only deck where you only care about it being activated instead of having any effect whatsoever. Oh, is this wind ice barriers? Okay. If it's the card that whatever you call it, if it's the end board is just the one that says your opponent must discard a card to activate monster effects. I mean, I can play through that just fine. If it's the one that says special summon a monster each time your opponent special summons, I can play through that just fine. But if it's the one that just says your opponent can activate spell trap cards at the end of the next turn, like, come on, guy, come on, game, come on. Oh. Yeah, you don't negate this. You negate the spell card that tributes all of them. Just summon 3 from the deck. Oh, I didn't. It tributes for cost too. It triggers for cost. Next month, I know you could do 6 2 months. But you can also do that. Trishula? Please no Trishula. Nope. Okay. Especially depending on what you're playing now. Yeah, they do that one. But with that kind of end board, it's not too difficult to deal with a workable heal, you know? But the one that locks you out of spell trap cards is kind of annoying. Oh. The early should be done quicker. Oh. Okay. So this is still a pop. Okay. Good draw. I don't want to put a monster in the field before, so I think I'm okay with him popping Servant. As long as I get this stuff here. I think he's going to use it to pop Servant. Yeah. I mean, I think I've seen a stronger Ice Barrier board, so I wonder if he bricked, but he did draw like 3 cards, didn't he? Blue board, that's a nice draw, but like, okay, no trigger right now. Okay. Ash. We have to stop that, unfortunately. Can't leave myself so vulnerable to the Ravenous card. Ravenous card. Do that. Do that. We should get that search of the duck, unfortunately, but what is a good search is a good question. Abstract Sigma? What? Your extended release schedule, the kind of game is it where you're doing on a week show? Nice, because Surge is doing stuff. Unfortunately, it looks like we get Cocoon Infirm, and I'm pretty sure that's what those are. I'm still gonna add a Magister to what? Should I just add an Endymion? I guess I will. Like, if you're gonna have a high skill, might as well get the Endymion high skill. Fortunately though, if he negates this, we're gonna be pretty much out of luck. Pretty sure he's got an Infirm. Yep, there that is. We didn't use Void. We did use Void, so we lose everything in the end phase. We'll have to activate all of our cards. Barely strong enough. We just set that. It's not really gonna do me any good here, but the strongest hand. Usually I like to not put a monster in the field until I can DB to pop, but we didn't really get the kind of hand to do that. It was close, but it just didn't turn out well. It's just a lot better. The draw is good. Put on. Is this Trishula? Oh yeah, the one that banishes 2 cards. Unfortunately, I don't really think I could play through this when when he's already got a pop for my turn as well. So unfortunately, we just didn't draw a good enough hand to play through that. Especially, it was sad because there's only 1 disruption, but yeah, especially with Imperm locking down the scale. Rough. I think with the Citadel, we would have been a little bit better off. those joining recently. Our goal is to get to level 16, but if you get there in a prompt time, I'll go for 17. I just want to make it easier on myself to tomorrow, so I don't have to stream like until 4 or 5 in the morning. I let me just split it half and half. Halfway to the cup today and halfway tomorrow. Please be red eyes. Okay. I thought when I see this, first thing I think of is Infernal. Probably has to destroy it. He has red eyes fusion. No, it's not gonna work. But we all know that. I've never seen people using gear feed though. You know, you said improving the skill column. Wait, what? I've never seen people place the improvement those spots. Those babies been playing against a lot of pendulum decks. That's the normal way to put your imprims. People always like to put it in that column. Just like how when people use ooh, nice. When people use Flambridge to put a card for the back row there, they always put it in a pen scale. And whenever they are using sharing a lot and locked out a zone, it doesn't matter, just put it in a pen scale. They always put locked out a pen zone. Looks like you might not be having the best of luck right now. Go ahead and activate that servant. This sun card is only for effect monsters, so people want to move that. It says you can target one effect monster field for that target. With that, the monster this card was equipped to. It is really weird, but it's just because, yeah. I don't want to deal with that. So we do it like this. I don't want to summon Jackal. The moment I summon yeah. Yes, he wants to do that now? Because the moment I summon Jackal, he uses the effect to equip Jackal to him, and then use the effect to... Oh. Okay, then. Yeah. Let's do that. Now we can trigger Servant twice. So we're in a good spot right now. I thought the middle zone was to go to the zone to the Imprim. What? I thought the middle zone was the go-to zone to set Imprim? No, it is in Duel Links, but the go-to zone now is in the Scales. So if using the trap card, Endymion just negates. Yeah. Yep, can't target Endymion. Why game bug? Why game bug? No. I still gotta negate that, because if I don't, the trap card will activate the effect to pop a card of control. Bouncing Pseudo Servant. Go 1, 2, and 3. Get ourselves Jackal King out. Maybe I could have just bounced Citadel and then just use the effect of Jackal to remove it from Citadel. No. Yeah, it seems like he. I'm very curious about his deck. The cards. Okay, let's just OTK here. We don't need to drag it out and go for Election Bite. We can just do it like this. Cerberus. And I don't want to put myself in these situations, so let's go Basilisk. Because I wanted to just use Servant and then banish this card and then go for game. Nice draw though. Yeah, I was about to... Okay. I guess he bricked, but like, I wonder what his actual deck was. Didn't answer your question. And to think about what I should do. Okay. We are leveling up pretty fast, but what? It's like 2 wins to level up, so it's not that bad. Good, because I don't want to go all the way to midnight, because I do have to work early tomorrow. Like, in 10 hours is when I need to wake up for work. So, I hope I can not go to sleep at a horrible time. This guy's name is yeah, very nice name. Willie Will's off the top. We got enough to trigger Servant. Oh, okay. So one more spell card activation, and we can trigger serve it twice, but usually you don't want to trigger serve it against it. Really? What are you shuffling anyway? Double spirit. Okay. I've not seen hand traps besides one Ash Blossom, but let's hope. I'm still gonna summon out that Jackal. We did set the imperms and the scales, so like. The Duelist Cup that much, so I haven't gone into it, but it's nice to use for daily missions. Indeed. It's also nice to get those gems for sure, like 200 and 300 gems. It's pretty nice. I also like to, I just figured out recently, like last Duelist Cup, that you can actually submit that to Master Do Meta and be like, Duelist Cup Max, I got it. Like, oh, really? We are not going to use Jackal's effect yet. If he's got Improve, he's got it, but I cannot risk Servant, not getting the third spell card activation. Oh, wow, look at that. Could negate it, but I'm like, I kinda don't want to risk him having Max use the last card in his hand. It looks like he didn't have anything else. I could have an Endymion pop though. Go for Jackal King here. Makes sense to me how this is such a busy time for many people. Yeah, it looks like he's got like a something. 2, 3. Yeah, we're just gonna Endymion pop. He's reading a lot. Dude, bro's reading. Okay. Okay, let that go through. The demon safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you can do that. Should have did that a little bit earlier, but who's counting? So usually they put it in the scales. At a higher ranks, they do that all the time. Did you just target Servant? What? This is the second time this has happened. Servant does nothing. Neither does Magister. Magister does more than Servant in the Monster Zone, during my turn at least. They always say to go after Servant. Like, yeah. All by the grave. I go through. If you wait, what's going on right now? Okay. Let's do this. 2, 3. Get ourselves managed to a high skill, and then we can just keep on. Because I mean, I don't want to leave myself vulnerable to Imperm, and I also want to negate a Nib in case he's got it. Let's go Electromite now. Yeah, I think we have game here. Let's do this. That's mandatory too. I guess he said no to it? I could trigger... Yeah, we got enough though. Like we don't need to do that. I think it's never something in here. Either that's not a mandatory, because it would always activate. Like, because I can. You could special summon. Yes. So either it was Nib in hand or what? Oh no! I get it now. I get it now. It was telling him there was no monster for you to summon. It asked him to click OK to that. Yeah, no, that's what it was. It usually like basically if you try to use Institution to remove 2 counters instead of 1 or 3, it'll be like there was no monster you could search or something like that. And if you activate Mastery and you put a chains like a runic spell and banishes the only available target in your deck, like a demon target, and the game will tell you there was no monster you could search. There was no card that you could search. And it'll make you click OK to that. So it was telling the person, like, it goes, oh, it kind of Ultimate Nightmare. It was, I think Ultimate Nightmare is the second UBL one. We left the field. Do you want to use the effect? You know, it'll tell them there was no monster you could summon, and then it's gonna make it look like your opponent has a toggle, but it's just giving them that message. What are your thoughts on DDDs? My best friend uses the DDDs. Of 10, you can have Ultimate Nightmare in the deck. Exactly. Yep. That's the DDDs. My best friend of 10 years, it's been like, yeah, basically 10 years, used DDDs as his main. Back when I used Dark Magician, competitively, it was a really legendary battle that we had to go against each other. And, he used to just do Calamity Lock with, Halky Fibrax, but then he realized that it was just bad playing to do that. But he does his own combos like I do, I think. Either that or he just memorized every single combo in the deck. But he is able to do it pretty well, his deck list. His headboards are just downright disgusting. So, I think DDDs is, I don't like that it's kind of one-card combo. It used to be, Savant Kepler is one-card combo into what you need. It used to be like Endymions in the sense that you could do you could do all the things that you want to. Whoa, you're not supposed to have that in your hand already. You improvise your turns and stuff, but now it's just one-card combo. But he was playing it before it was one-card combo, so it was pretty good. I just think Machinex is just annoying to deal with because it's designed specifically to destroy pen decks, which makes sense lore-wise. Like that's what a Declan was supposed to do, but still, it's pretty annoying to go against. Hawk mentioned Day Ruined. Did he add something else to hand or no? There's Yama. I guess he could add back Graveyard to hand. Yeah, nothing in his hand that I know about yet. I don't know DDD was that annoying. DD was that complex and good as a Endymion. I thought Endymions was the only kind of deck able to win in all situations, but I was wrong. Oh, really? Yeah, I've seen them come out of some pretty nasty scenarios. Oh, I think Master Duel is trying to haunt me because of all the misplays I've done against Ubel in the last 2 streams. Because there's been so many times where, like, I should have won this game. This was my game to win. And I did the misplay. I think it's just because I was tired, but I can't just jump on I was tired thing. I just got greedy, to be fair, to be honest with you. He is using the other card, huh? Card seems to be very popular. Ooh, how... Ghost. Wait, what? So there was no options. You're talking about Imperm on Servant, then like there was a good option. Negate Jackal King so that I can't keep him on the field. I'd have to link away Endymion and leave us vulnerable to a potential Nib. Like it was a good option, I'd say. Oh, his hand is not the best. He's got 2 unknowns in hand and a Shavara. Unedited is also good in the decks. I think they play Interchain sometimes as well. And then there's Kali Yuga. They only play Machinax and maybe that rank 3 other card that brings them out. They don't play other. Well, then again, I've seen Yubel actually use DDDs, specifically the rank 8 one that can summon itself by setting it on a continuous spell in the graveyard. Oh, this would be fun. So he has, yeah, Great Scrimmer in hand. Oh boy, okay. If it was an option other than servant play, but you just link it off when we summon after Electric Point, don't lie. I mean, yes, but it would still leave me vulnerable to a potential nib, which I thought he had. Okay. He's got. We know what that set card was? Oh yeah, wait. He didn't add Super Poly. He's just gonna do that right now, huh? Okay. Was it banned at one point? Verte was banned in TCG and OCG, but not in Master Duel. So people are really expecting it to be banned from Master Duel as well. I guess we can try Abstract. Bro, just ashed an Abstract. Fortunately, I would love to link it to Artemis to draw 2, but that just turns the Soul of Rage on. But you kind of have to do it. Like, what are we gonna do? Pass turn? Fortunately, yeah. It would be nicer if it was like maybe not. I don't know. Like if we had the sequence in hand, so we can get those 2 draws. But he could just unchain. You could just unchain Link away with the Artemis. I don't want to use Mastery yet. Fortunately, yeah. This is just a very weak hand against full end board with Yubel. Not just full end board, but he was able to summon 2 Phantoms to his field. I don't know how you're getting through this. I'm not. I'm just trying to see if he lets it go through. But if not, then yeah, we'll go next game. But people make mistakes all the time, and sometimes they win off of them. So we'll see if he just goes, I'll save Unchained for another card. He is saving Unchained for another card. And we just got a bunch of cool stuff. Fortunately, what's his face? Also hurts this deck severely. But Dragoon is still in the deck, in his whatever you call it. I have a dumb idea, but like I don't really have much else to do. Really? What is he letting all this go through? He's gonna negate this with Dragoon, right? Because he negated the first one. Why did he like use his first 2 disruptions immediately and now he's just waiting? There it is. Okay. I know I'm summon Jackal. Oh no, I'm check.
It would have had more if I did it another way. I would have just added it normal summon and activated the Jackal. I would have had one additional counter. Is that right? Wait, I already normal summoned, didn't I? I was gonna Endymions pop for move 6 and try to destroy, but I thought I have to normal summon first so I can pop Unchain this and this, and then I can link it to a Dark Trevor to take his monsters. But I realized I already normal summoned, which isn't gonna work out. So unfortunately, I forgot to normal summon.
Otherwise, I'd be able to Endymion pop. And I had the time so far. We are just doing the Duelist Cup. I think we've already have we gotten? Yeah, we gotten 2 wins already. Our history is looking pretty even now, right? One loss, 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 wins, 1 loss. Oh great. Here comes 2 wins then, right? Right? I had the Shining Star player did the rights, then they summoned Verte in 1. Yeah. I appreciate that people are
blaming Verte and not Dragoon, because like Verte is obviously the card that makes Dragoon usable in every single deck. Unless you count Money Mud Dragon, but still.
What if I would have activated like Bastisk first or something? We would have used his pop on F2, so I would have kept the counters in Citadel. Huh. Okay.
Oh great, come on. Like, this is a good hand, but it's not gonna matter, because they get out 6 Unedigates.
Thinking of Blue Boy's secrets, yeah, unfortunately, it's not gonna matter. Utility potency. Everyone keeps asking, but it's the biggest waste of time to go point in stage 2. Absolutely a huge waste of time. Why would you spend 72 hours dueling just to lose to Max C one of those games and disqualify yourself? GG. Very nice. Any games do you think this Ubel player draws and inlaws, or the Unchained card, the Ubel quips? They seem incredibly Garnet heavy. They are for sure. Yeah, it's 6 Omnis, or 6 negates for this deck. I can't wait through it. It's like, it totally gets the Mathematic treatment. Like, I'm not gonna wait through something just because it's just the whole Angelic Wing situation. Like, my Pedalums can activate and bait out the Angelic Wing, so they go, oh, I have to use my Spell Trap Negate so that Angelic Wing doesn't get baited out. And yeah, I ended up running out of all my cards before Angelic Wing even got baited out. Like, I have no more cards left to bait out Angelic Wing. He has enough negates to stop everything and still has his Angelic Wing up. Like, oh, I gotta do this before Angelic Wing gets baited out. Like, you already have so many that you could stop everything and still have negates left over. I'm like, just go next game. And Konami designs decks that you have to have hand traps around. And one of the biggest things with the Endymions is that they don't have any interaction with the opponent's turn. Okay, we're good. I was about to say, to get Ashes this, I mean, in trouble. See, mistakes definitely happen. You actually have played a game not long ago, put it had Dragoon. Let's see here. Fortunately, he has to negate this. Yeah, it's at least Suicide negates for Nobles. And then, yeah. And then they got, like, what, double pop as well. He's probably gonna try waiting for Servant or something, but I have the stop. I have the... Okay, he didn't. There's Ash, which means Servant can go through here. If he's got Ghost Ogre, Bash just still turns down. Let's go ahead and get another Jockey Team. Yo. Okay, let's go Institution here, and we can use Bash just... Well, do we even want to? Kind of, maybe I want to wait for him, Yeah, you know what, let's do this. Should we go 4? Let's go 3. We already have a low scale. We don't need to do another one. Get out a high scale. Let's go ahead and go Electromite. This way we can get the draw with Electromite before we decide what card we want to keep. Fortunately, we do have a way to keep both of our, you know what I'm trying to say. Put server back in. A high scale and low scale. Maybe you guys don't know what I'm trying to say. I have an idea. Magister here. And Buddha here. Yeah. And someone first. So down for res type card for Endymion. What's a wait, which one? Magic Endymion gets to play in turn 0. Yeah, we definitely should be getting to play in turn 0. Unfortunately, that's what Konami's based the game around. I got this. Let's get Jackal now. Because Jackal's gonna be able to trigger in Graveyard as well. When do you mean here? Bounce you. Okay, now looks like he's got a Bestial, so we'll hit 7 there. Do that, that's good. Okay, so I think we should have enough to trigger Endymion and pop Servant and still have a scale left over. So let's activate Institution here. Summon counters, because that's the only other way to get a whatever you call it, another negate on board. Normally I would probably switch Garuda, but we use double board. I think yeah, he already ashed. I'm about to say, like, I know there was a disruption earlier, so it even only negated, so we can still just do this here. Hang on. Go ahead and decide what he wants to do.
A very biased view of Endymion from never having any way to stop them from pulling up a full on board is that they're way too strong.
So yeah, I think Endymion can summon a pop servant and that could activate the other servant. Okay, we're good. Go Magister here. Get out Endymion again. Let's say we haven't triggered Bashless, but I don't think we need to trigger Bashless. And we could go Celine first. His disruption is a Bestial. Like, I went over 5 summons already and didn't have anything. And the moment Jackal hits the graveyard, oh, all of a sudden he's got something. It's a Bestial. Okay, he didn't trigger it, which is very weird on his part, but I'm not here to judge. Now he's got no disruption now, huh? I wonder what happened. Polly, should we just summon out Jackal King in... Yes? Yeah, let's go so that if we bounce a card, it can either be Endymion or it can be Jackal King. Wait, we should have it. Yeah, we'll have enough. Okay, Endymion will move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. And 6. Why is my internet going? My internet is fine. My internet is fine, game. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna wait for a second so the game can catch up. Okay, okay. Like, you about to tell me that my internet is gone? Oh, come on. You guys can hear me fine, right? Like, it's not like, oh, I'm glitching out. Like, the internet's bad. Like, you guys can... It's gotta be disconnect, isn't it? Because this is 6 negates. with enough counters to go around. Because servant activations gets me enough counters to negate with the... It's gonna make me disconnect. Oh, here comes the disconnect, guys. Ready? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ugh. I was really... Okay, it's still lagging. I don't know what's going on here, but I... Okay. I did not like that at all game. That happened, like, what, 3 times?
That's that one I like. Okay. We got enough to negate with Drone Jack King, enough to negate the other, and then we have 3 counters still left, so we can negate with both Endymion and Endymion. And if he activates any spell card at all, that's an extra 5 counters, so that's enough to trigger Maelstrom to move 3, and it's technically enough to trigger Celine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 counters. 1 counter activation is an extra 5, so that's 12. Which means if he uses that, we have 2 and 2, which is 4, 3 and 3, which is 6, you know? Which is 10, which means you have 1 counter left over, and that counter can just be exchanged with both Endymions. So if there's no spell card activations, this is still whatever you call it. It's still you know, I'm gonna negate this anyway. He's got a Bestial probably in hand, but I kind of don't want. If I use Endymion to bounce himself, I lose out on some counters, which I do not want. What do you think he has? Yeah, 10 counters, and then that will last counter, because we have 12 counters, actually. So we actually would have 2 counters to bounce around. I can get that as well. Move from that one so that Endymion can bounce back the Jack and King. I don't know what you think you have. Another Bestial, probably? The cards in hand still. Because Saturn is very back row heavy, spell oriented, so we could use his card to get the other one, but he had to put Rebellion. So maybe he's got like a Sard. Yeah, no, we let that go through every day of the week. Like Emblem of Oath is just the best card to be used against the Endymions. Because it puts a card in the back row, gives you those counters, and then you just negate whatever they put in the back row. Here's what that's gonna go out too.
Yeah, everything is fine. Good, yeah.
Like, if the stream is running just smoothly as can be, why does the game think I'm about to lose connection? Like, oh, your internet's bad. I'm like, no, I'm on Twitch, dude. Everything is fine. His internet's gonna go. But look, now we got plenty of counters now. I could use that Endymion that we put off, and we also use one of our Jackal Kings. Let's go ahead and put the Jackal King back on the board. Now, do I want to use Magistrate immediately, or no? It's before the end of the main phase. End phase, okay. Okay, we're good then. 1, 2, and 3. He's got one more thing he wants to do. Probably another Bestial, maybe? It's better to use Magistrate to summon out, remove 3 to summon from deck, as opposed to using Celine, because this is an extra spell card activation for me as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters. I do kind of want to use the Jackal King. Like, I don't want to be I don't want to be without counters. And now we can go for game. Oh, he had something else. It was a spell. Oh, I think he has Cross-Set Designator in hand. It's probably Cross-Set, because now it's not activatable. So I think it's Cross-Set Designator. Yeah.
Five free counters, exactly.
Free. Oh, okay. Wait, did we win twice in a row? By the way, was that 2 times in a row? Or was that what? It was. Oh, we lost. Oh yeah, because of Infernoble, obviously.
There's a designate. That's what.
I was just say because we spent 1 loss, 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 wins. And then we had 1 loss. Like, oh, do we get the 2 wins? No, we got 2 losses. That's gonna be 2 loss, 1 win. I hope not, actually. All right. Hand is weird.
I don't know what I want to use first, but I'll go upstart in case of draw. Oh! Okay, I'll go Secrets and get Dallas. I don't want to use Magistry yet. Magistry is only usable if I draw Jackal. We can only tell if okay, look at that. Because I didn't use him Magistry. Now we actually do get our 3 counters. I think. Wait, do we not have our 3? Ooh, I don't even think we have our 3 counters yet. I'm still gonna go Magistry here. Yeah, we don't actually have our 3 counters yet, but okay, we're good. If we did not get a spell card we could use, we'd have to pedal some out the cards and then go Electromite to pop Magister and get it back to get that last counter activation. But now we can avoid that. Oh, there's that though. Go ahead and summon out Endymion from deck.
Oh no, the pattern.
Yeah, the pattern was messing me up. Yep, he's got something, but we can play around that something. Dude, what? Why no? I gave bug. Why can't I now target? Anyway. He's gonna do it again? I cannot believe this right now. This guy just says yes to anything. Oh my goodness, what is happening? It goes both units weapons. Okay, indeed, look. Dude, why do you just say yes? They ate 7. Yeah, I just cannot believe that just happened right now. Oh my goodness. Both of those cards, like, it's models like, okay, that only hurts a little bit. Like, no, it did nothing. Like, only thing, if anything, was that maybe I could have used Jackal to remove 3 counters from because that servant was gone. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Yeah, we don't need to grab an Endymion. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Get another Magister for high skill for follow-up. But also, he just decided to hand loop himself for 2. Meanwhile, I still get 6 negates. But went neg 2 just because he felt like it. He just said, you know, I think I'll go neg 2 for some reason. I would like to search Garuda, but if the void was not used, I would have used the seduction to grab a Garuda. Oh boy.
Told you how. He's why though, Rio? Why? There's no way. Yeah.
It's like summon Endymion because I was planning on going both Endymion and Jackal King. I was gonna go ahead and be like what do we call it? Oh, it's 2 ships. Okay. Nice. Negate. Level 5, which is good. I do not want to be hit with a Zeus. Oh. Oh boy, here comes Zeus. Oh. Okay, I'll also negate that too. The other card in his hand's a level 5. Unless these guys have any graveyard effects. Nope. Oh, there's Typhon. Do I have any Jack Kings left from the deck? Yes, I do. Attack over an Endymion? Maybe? Give me a search. Good. Now, instead of summoning out a Jack King to negate when he uses the effect, I'm just gonna summon out Reflection and out it anyway. I still have Reflection in the deck, yep. Okay.
The moment they make space, you can just bounce it, right? Yep.
So usually sometimes, like, if I was tired, I'd be like, summon out Jack King to so that if you use the effect to bounce on the gate and destroy it, like, why go through the trouble? You could just Reflection bounce it to the hand. So that happened. Dude woke up and said yes. He woke up and chose yes. Instead of woke up and said chose violence. Wait, are we? No, we still 2 inks away. But we winning coin tosses though.
This can't be real. I know, but
That's a funny clip though. Hang on, what if I can let my I don't know. But then again, he's too busy. Okay. So that if need be, Magistrate could be fodder for knowledge. Oh great, first Max C of the game. Of the stream. Fortunately we do have Call for the Grave for that. See if you got the Astrosm too. Nope. Okay, good. Okay, no draw either, which is pretty nice. We keep Magistrate in hand just in case we need to trigger off of knowledge. Let's look at. Wait, no, that wasn't main phase! No! Game! I tricked myself! No! I was like, oh wait, we can just use talents to look at the hand or draw 2 and get that cut as a Magister. But no, he did it in standby phase. I tricked myself. I thought he did it in the draw phase. That is my misplay, 150 billion%. Because otherwise I could have Nova Summoned the Magister, linked an Artemis and drawn 2, and then I could trigger Servant and do whatever I needed to. But no, I did not do what I needed to do. So yeah, negate on Max C did nothing for me.
actually throwing.
Yeah, no, I'm throwing for sure, guys. Chat, I'm throwing.
Chat, is this real? Am I really throwing? Challenge, use knowledge and don't draw into blue boy plus secrets.
Difficulty impossible. Very true. Oh, there's the other call by. If you come just to taunt me. Here comes the flip D barrier, guys. Ready? Do I have enough? I don't even think I have enough. Because you can still just pop Servant. I need one more activation to even get anything. Yeah. I can't believe I'm throwing like this, guys. Knowledge summon Magister, link it away to draw 2, and then any spell card activation, or pedal them, anything gets me to trigger Servant. When I trigger what? Calm of the Grave and another card. Like, very doubtful that I wouldn't have been able to trigger it. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, no. This is very, very easily my game, but I thought he used Max C in my main phase. I'm like, oh, wait, we could just do the talents. Let's get those counters and Magister now. Like, oh no, I just
Bro, I just threw the game. Just imagine the Psycho Goofy meme. I'm gonna do it again. Very funny, yeah.
Alright, we'll see, because unfortunately we're not to the part of the DC Cup where we
lose any games. It's still a wake up game. I think it's what is it 16 or 17 where you actually it would actually starts being treated like ladder. This is not the best hand. Double Manisher is pretty obnoxious to get. And Abductor is usually only good when you got a bunch of spells. Oh? Oh? That's annoying. Okay.
What's up with all these lab players? It looks like it's Dynamorphia, though. Mandatory activation. I have to go Blue Boy, though.
This hand is really just not good at all. If he gets his whatever. Games like this are pretty easy to get through, because you just turn your brain off the moment you see the turn skips. Actually, we still have wake-up games, though, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I prefer going against decks like that instead of the 20-minute decks that flip anti-spell anyway. After 30 minutes, like, just if you take 30 seconds and then flip anti-spell, I'm much happier than if you wasted like a whole 5 minutes of my time just to skip my turn. Alright, we do that, and I'm still gonna use Vanisher though. Get those counters here. Oops. Okay. Sure. You gotta wake up after what, like 2 losses after that? One of them was me throwing, the other one was just, you know, unwinnable. It seemed to, it's paddled, like what? 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 wins, 2 losses, then 2 wins, then 2 losses, and a win. Like, maybe I'll win this next game, and then...
What's... Yeah.
I don't know how many wins you need to rank up, but I think I always assumed that it was like 3. Which is really not much at all, but I think towards the end it actually is 5. But I don't know if it's 3 for this one. I don't know which one it is, but we'll see here. Okay, not a bad hand. Not a bad hand. We'll see if he's got Droll or Maxi, though. Okay. It plays well on Droll, actually. This guy's name is... whatever that means. Yep, this plays through the Ash Blossom and yeah, it plays through Ash Blossom with the Breeze, which is why we did that like that. Jackal is excellent Ash Blossom negate Ash Bait. Okay. Do this now. Have ourselves the Servant of Endymion. Got on you. Let's go ahead and go Magister, and let's see if we could try to... let's see if we could try to preserve Servant's effect. Go Servant first. I don't want to draw into Basilisk. I do not at all want to draw into Basilisk. So we're gonna do this first. Yeah. Get ourselves Basilisk out. Now let's go here. Is draw a card. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, and we gotta move up Magister, unfortunately.
Get that Jackal out. So we can trigger the Servant. We do have our double Pendulum skills, though, which is good. But I do want to play around a Nib, so let's play around a Nib. Alright, let's do that here. Doctor, get those counters. And now let's go Link into Electromite. But maybe I think there was a way you could have played this a little bit better. But I think we still get what we need. Gotta get a high skill out, yeah. Put a Endymion in the extra deck. Activate Jackal. Now, depending on what we get, honestly, we should be able to trigger Abductor still. We'll see, though. Any spell we can use, we can do it without... Okay. That's annoying. Yeah, we can't trigger Abductor with that. Any spell we can use, that's not a spell we can use. So I was hoping to trigger, like, if it was a Pendulum at all, Endymion frees himself with the scale, and then activate the Pendulum to trigger Abductor. But it was this card. It was pretty obnoxious. I think we could have... it was a good hand. We could have treated it a little bit better. If we didn't use that Upstart, I think we could have just still, you know, gotten Servant first and then used double Upstart, so we would have been able to trigger Servant without using Citadel's effect. Let's go ahead and set the Into the Void so that we maybe can summon and pop it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wait, summon and pop the board. We summoned in Celine's Zone just so that arrow that she's not pointing to, Magister could summon to. Pop that, and that's what. It's still 4 negates. Ooh, an Ash Blossom. But I think we could have played this better. Like, I really do. Yeah. Jackal, Citadel Magistrate, then ups. I can't think of a better negate, though. Like, if they're using this, the Normal Summon is a really good card to negate, is it not?
Do you use Exceed the Pendulum? I do not, but would Exceed the Pendulum have helped out there? A little bit extremely, because I haven't had scenarios where it would have been like, oh, the best, like, oh, extremely important. It would have helped out. I want to use Master to summon another Jackal King, but I kind of want to... I know Endymion is really good against Brandon, so I don't want to use up Master's effect. This could theoretically be, what? 3 Endymion negates? Because one with Endymion, one with Master, another with Celine. But let's just be careful here. What's the guy waiting for? Darn here. I mean, to his room. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Kind of have to at this point, yeah. Now, if I summon out Jackal King, he just attacks over Jackal King. So I think Endymion is the most impactful to do here. So, yeah, like, basically, this is the only way that I actually gain another negate on the field, this way. Okay, if you attack Jackal King, the one that auto-negated is fine. Naturally would have gone back to the scale, but yeah. So if I would have summoned out Jackal King, attacks over, I still have 1 negate here, 1 negate here, but because I summoned on Endymion, I still have 3 negates potentially. Now, he could just go into Typhon, but I think I'm still in a good spot. Like, Typhon, what is it gonna bounce? Best thing would probably be Celine. But even then, I still have enough to negate any back row he tries to set. He does Typhon.
But I don't know if random players really use Typhon because of their inability to summon from extra deck. But Typhon is usually the alternate surrender button, so you don't really do anything else. You know, I'm not worried about Typhon. It'd be super funny if you bounced a Endymion to the hand, though. With that, I get to pedal someone out. Yeah, he did bounce a Endymion to the hand. I got news for you.
Can't summon anymore.
He's got 3 cards in hand. Now it's funny, Celine could also just summon back a Endymion from the Target one effect monster, negates effects. Nice. Anyway, Music's got one more card, but let's go ahead and summon up back out the demon that he just bounced in the hand for some reason. Top of the grave. Sure.
If he activates the runic tip, I think I'll just let that go through. Because I can just negate whatever with the last card in his hand if it is a runic spell. I'll just save my negate for that. His next turn Abductor just searches out Endymion, then I could just pedal summon everything back anyway. Or just go for game, you know.
Wait, so this is runic, branded runic? Oh, no, it's not branded runic. It's not branded at all. It's just runic bestial. Okay. That would make sense. Crab likes to use them, Runix likes to use the Crab package. Yeah. You guys did that case. He knew I could probably just negate it. Nice. Unless that last card in his hand is a nope, it's not. Is a an Ash Blossom. But even then, could I just go to Axel Kotaku and then beat over? Just one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. So it worked out. I think we definitely could have used our hand better. Honestly, let's go back and see what we could have done. A different way. Play it. Okay.
GG easy. I mean, I don't like to
say that. I only say that in Evo streams when I'm just a commenter because I have no bearing on the game at all. I just do it for fun. But I wouldn't say that in an actual game. Even if they can't hear me, it just seems kind of weird. Okay, so I could have used Upstart here, but he would have probably ashed. But, like, the goal here was to try to not to use Citadel's effect. So there was no biggie on using this because we got plenty of spells to use it. So here I should have used just Mastery first. Because Ash Blossom, like, what's the point? Ash Blossom gone. Mastery adds Servant, and then activate the Servant. That means Magister can trigger it up to summon out Jackal. Now, Upstrike Goblin draw into anything. Yeah. Jackal can summon out a Basilisk, and Basilisk can get Jackal back to my hand. So it would still be wary of what I drew, but, like, look at that. I think there was another place that I could have done a little bit better of a turn. So that. And then acting Civic first was I think it was a good idea on my part. Okay, now we got Bashes here. And then Upstart. Yeah, I don't think I did anything wrong here. Here's what happens. I think I probably should have let's see here. Probably should have used a is it really that bad to do though? I thought I could use Bashes to move from Servant, one from Citadel, and one from himself, because then I activate Abductor, and Servant gets those counters back. I could have just, yeah. But instead I just chose to move from Magister, so that Citadel can do that. Citadel's going to get a bunch more counters anyway, so it doesn't matter. And from here, it's basically the same thing as normal, but I think I could have done it a little bit better.
Because I couldn't get that count on Magister, and by doing that, the demon could have then bounced Magister into the hand. Alright, so goal is to get 16, but we've also only been streaming for 90 minutes, so we are pretty ahead of schedule at the moment. I guess the first few games are pretty, I don't want to say easy, but like, easier than the rest of them. So if we keep it up, I think that the Duelist level 17 will be probably the goal, because I definitely want to make it easier on me for tomorrow. Double mastery, it's annoying, but at least I got the second master. They're both good. What is this? Tealment? Heroes? Oh, come on. We're doing this right now? Well, you want to try? It's time for the loss. Yeah, you you willed it into existence. So DK said that it's just the regular rogue doll is not FTK yet. I really do want to know, where is it where the FTK is guaranteed? Which card is it where the FTK is guaranteed? Because I'm thinking if they got that one as one card combo, but apparently it's not. He's got more than enough. He just added that though, didn't he? He didn't even add it, he already had it in hand. It's an add some activation, right? Mention of the Dreadful Dolls. I would still like to know, like, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but which one of which card do you know, like, okay, well, he's got the rest of the cards he needs, so I know, like, okay, as soon as I see that, because it will save me a lot of time. And instead of just scooping the first time we see Gimmick Puppets, it will save me a lot of duels as well, if the opponent actually doesn't have enough to go, combo. Maybe, can I just Google it? Hang on. The FTK is unique to the guarantee when you can successfully summon number 88 Gimmick Puppet of Leo on your first turn. I'm confused. Why didn't this is it though, right? Oh wait. Where's the it says Google is actually telling me it's guaranteed when you can successfully summon number 88 Gimmick Puppet of Leo on your first turn. He hasn't done any damage yet. Utilizing cards like Magnet Doll and Dreary Doll to send rest conditions for its immediate activation effect. Allow you to directly attack your opponent and win the game in one turn. What do you mean directly attack your opponent? This is FTK. Does Google not know what FTK means? Even though it literally says first turn kill on it? Let's see that.
I think they usually have a bigger monster in your field this time.
Which is, yeah, it's weird, because usually it's, like, what? They summon out 2,000 attack monster, but this is only 1,000.
Uh-huh.
Guys, I'll be right back.
You got in it? Why?
Yeah, like I want to figure out about where is it where they go, okay, I see they have everything now. So it's not once per turn, is it?
Add it for disaster Leos.
Let it be known that Konami knew that this was an FTK deck and still put it into the game.
No, the full good of a combo, but I think they may have effed up.
But we'll see, because this hand is doable. Oh, okay. Look at that. What's that trap that he added? He had one unknown card. Didn't know about that trap card. Okay, I think it's just that trap card he's got. So I'm gonna have to use mastery to add well, I will leave mastery there. So he's got nothing. Go ahead and get Endymion out here. You can try to Endymion pop. I don't want him to take control of my cards yet. He's got one unknown card in hand, which I can just use, whatever you call it on. Okay, I kind of have to pen summon right now. Yep, there it is.
Good thing he popped 7 and I can put it back in the hand.
He definitely does not know. Indeed. Alright, let's go election right now. I think I gotta prioritize a high attack cards. There we go. I want to say, was this a mandatory? You could toggle, yeah. So okay. So this dude was so used to winning going first that he didn't know how to play when he didn't win going first. Because he immediately triggered that. Like, you can't target Deviant, so it goes back to the skill, which allows me to just bounce it back to the hand. Are we almost to level 16 already?
Use Pathfinder to search the field spell?
Yeah, he did.
You know what? I believe in the Pendulums. W. Yeah, instigated.
That's why I Pendulum Summoned a Deviant. I was like, I can't really normal summon and then link away, so let's not. But I could have still normal summoned Basilisk if I knew he was going to trigger the, if I knew that he was going to trigger the trap card immediately, I could have normal summoned Basilisk. And, ooh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, okay. It's I think he's got Ash. If I normal summon Magister and then link it away for the Artemis to draw 2, he's gonna Ash that and I'll have nothing. So I think I just gotta Pendulum Summon out 2 and hope that's good enough, right?
Guys, what do you think? He's using a scuff deck list. It's not the right way to build a deck. He's using a scuff deck list. Unfortunate.
Should I Normal Summon Master and risk him not ashing the knowledge so that I can try to continue on, or should I just settle for 2 negates? I guess like, should I settle for just 2 negates, or should I try to risk? Because if he doesn't ash the knowledge, and I do draw 2, Abductor could theoretically such a high skill I could end on more. But if he ashes the knowledge, I don't end on anything. But if I don't do this, I only end on 2 negates. Is it worth the risk?
I guess my father gets a 2-card combo. If you summoned it with the confidence, I might have said it was a good idea.
Yeah, the fact that I'm waiting so long should say that I'm nervous about this play, so I'm probably gonna have to just do it like this. Now, what if I look to do Electromite, pop Abductor, add her back to draw? He might ash that. Normal Summon the Abductor, send away for knowledge to draw 2, and then match the trigger. Maybe that's also good?
And here goes the grind.
We are Duelist level 16 already. No, it's a rank up to Duelist level 16. Now, if I were to... What if I use Knowledge right now, and try to get him to use Ash Blossom? Would that be dumb? Maybe a little bit.
I linked to Electromite, put a card in extra deck. Pop Abductor to try to add it back.
And then trigger off to draw a card. He ashes that, because he probably doesn't think I have anything. Then I link Abductor away into Artemis to draw 2. And then trigger a Magister, potentially. What if I just like use Knowledge and try to see if he has Ash Blossom? I mean, is it worth the risk? Because what if he just decides to let it go through?
Like, notice on it.
So if I use a Knowledge and he Ash Blossoms it, right? I trigger Abductor to add a card, Normal Summon it to go into Electromite, pop the Abductor, add back a card, and this is all still just... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait on this. I think it's fine.
We had a lot of people who had the volume not today. They keep saying Scooby-Doo is and Scooby-Doo Ohio.
Yeah, you know what? That is definitely brain rot. That definitely sounds like brain rot, for sure. I can't read what my opponent would do, but the fact that he didn't Ash Void means that he probably will save it for him. Probably just reads cards, you know? But it's not the best hand at all. Like, Knowledge has been in my opening hand far more often than Secrets of Blue Boy, which is... should not happen because I have double... Oh, look at that. Oh, I'll have to turn toggle off now. Looks like it's blind going second. Oh, Kendo. I mean, you have to, because the fact that it's going to he's gotta have thrust or whatever it is here. But he's got his own jockeying negate too. So they say don't use your card effect because it's gonna turn on the thrust or tactics. This is already gonna turn on thrust or tactics. And I'll let you guys know, I've never seen this thing happen where they don't have either thrust or talons in hand. It's Makonko? Wait. But do they have enough? What's the trap card do anyway? It just equips a card to it, right? Is this just Zeus? No. Oh, this is Isold, isn't it? Because it's a warrior.
No title thoughts. Do you know? This video of the new year was
Skibidi themed. Indeed. What? What is happening right now? Oh yeah, no, okay. Just checking. Fortunately, we bricked and he had hand traps, so we... No one would have guessed he would have had Snatch Steal. Are we... Yeah, okay. So, we are at to the point where the losses are factoring in. Anything before and the losses weren't, but they are now.
quick warrior check. Every comment should be like skibbity bub, yes, yes. Wait, what? I'm confused.
Yeah. What is up with Double Jackal King in every opening hand? This guy's name is Raccoon. What if he bricked too? Because like Double Jackal King is just why? Why does this keep happening? It shouldn't. Oh no, it's Centurion. They got everything they need. Isn't it one combo though? They put Premier adds the field spell discards Patrudea, Judea summons out. I don't know why he took so long to do that if he got his one card combo. This hand, just Double Dragon King, like, no spells at all, it's not going to play through anything. Especially if he gets Blazar out, it just negates the summon of my cards. I didn't draw, that's just an all-around, like, useless hand.
Hashtag clip. You said the thing low clip.
Yeah, if you're really confusing. How the edit's going, by the way? We're going to be able to looking at a upload date pretty soon? Okay. I mean, it kind of works. I'll use the other Magister. He's got Maxi. I'll go board first and see. Oh, look at that. Fortunately, he waited for me to run the call by.
I'm going home right now. Oh, got it.
I cannot risk it. I think this is for the... I can... If I go serve it and don't even get enough counters to trigger it, I kind of have to do it this way. He did what I wanted him to do. Anyway, Link Primo? Wish we had a Link 1 Spellcaster to put it down, but it would fix a lot of issues. One, two, three, four. Okay. I would love to play well on AM. Oh boy. Okay. Would have banished two Draco Kings and one Endymion and Reflection, so Magister's not gonna help us on the field. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and let's see here. Subjective banish? No. Should we just let's go ahead and go for it. Go 1, 2, and 3. I was wondering if I should get Bash the Scout or not. It's fine though. Oh, because I was thinking if I got Bash the Scout and he had Nib, I would be not the best scenario. Let's go ahead and it's just that. His internet's gonna come out. Look at that. I'm gonna pop the Magister though, because like, is there? Yeah. Pop Magister because. Okay. Sure. Like that. Is Endymion? Like, how many demons left in deck? We got Endymion there, and Endymion there, so nothing really to search. So honestly, we're better off going here first. So Dark Charmer. You, and you. If he had Nib, he would have used it already. Mastery Hero. Negate. Let's get Citadel out. Guess we could just put it on you. Activate you. Go Summon here. We got Bashless left in deck, right? Yep. Okay, Bashless gonna help us out here. Are you winning, son? Hey, Never, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing a good job right now. So we move 1 from Bashless, 1 from Servant, and 1 from Jackal. Get the Jackal in hand. Now we can link one of you away for Celine. We did use Void, but is Gouda banished anyway? I think Gouda is banished. Okay, let's just do this so I can get the extra count activations. And we get the extra, whatever it is. Instead of using Celine, we'll be able to get another card in our hand to search. Okay, now we can do this and we can go for IFP Masquerade instead. Oh, we can use Link Weave in Graveyard. Alright, wait, we don't have a demon left in deck too. Yeah, okay. So we'll just do this to get ourselves some follow-up here. It's so weird to see him, Link Weibo as a Chailing 2 target.
You don't win, Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't win, Yu-Gi-Oh!
You're supposed to win Yu-Gi-Oh, but I guess not in this scenario. I think that's weird. Alright, so what is it? 4 negates? Yeah, so we got ourselves 1 spell trap negate, 2 spell trap negate, 3 with Celine, Celine's gotta be a spell trap negate. And then we got a monster negate with Jackal King, and then more potentially with Apollo. Well, basically IP Masquerade is better to use for SP Little Knight in case he's got a Zeus to use, you know? Imperm. Huh. Okay. I guess he's got Board Breakers in his hand? He got droplets? No. So, Magister is really good to combo off with SP, IP Masquerade as well. Sitting, I can summon out Magister summons another card. So if Endymion summons back the Endymion, then again, I'd want to use Celine to back out the Endymion. I think it's got Board Breakers.
Yeah, no. What's the City deck almost gone?
So here's a dilemma here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll let that go through. Sure. He set the Kaiman. His goals are beyond your understanding. Yeah, I don't see the possible way you can win this. Not now, at least. His tuner's in hand, that gets negated. Yeah. I don't know why you would set Kaiman unless you have another one in hand.
What if you died and went to heaven and when you got there, God said skill issue?
I don't think you'd say that. Fortunately, that was a win there. Let's see if it counted twice, because we did lose twice, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, tech decks. Gotta remember that. Oh, it did. Okay, so that's weird. I was in my wake-up game, and then I lost 2 games, and now I won 1, and I'm back on my wake-up game. So, like, when does it start looking like ladder? I'm not complaining. This is better for me by a long shot. But when does it start looking like ladder, is my question. Okay. We could work with this. It's not the best hand, but we can. It gets us what we need. I think we go 1 counter here. Yeah, imagine that this is the kind of thing that you would have a Ash Blossom for. Probably some hand traps. Ash Blossom? A good thing it's not once per turn. So what are we moving it from? A reflection have been better? The world may never know. If I move from... You know, we're not going to go to search another one. Wonder if I could have played this a little bit better. Like, if I would have just removed 1 counter from Reflection herself. Got more disruptions. Unfortunately, it's sad. So it was a really not a good hand. Here's the thing, if it's Imperm, he's just gonna Imperm Dracking at the start of the turn, so kind of have to risk it. But if it's Valor, then I would lose the counter anyway, but kind of have to risk it here. He let it go through. Maybe it's just furniture. It'll give me knowledge, aren't you? Oh, blue board. It worked at least. I think it's furniture then. Oh boy. Oh. Now, if I would have removed, yeah, I would have removed 2 to go into Electrobite, right? Pop, Endymions. Well, I guess we would not know what I would have drawn, but there was a way I could have done this better. I would have removed 1 counter from Reflection instead. To It would remove one counter. Reflection. To kind of it bait out that way. Is there a way I could have searched out Servant instead? Now, does Combat the Grave do enough to give me another turn, or no? Now, imagine if Reflection was Servant, I could go Servant, Citadel is Revolution, and then when Servant gets ashed, I can trigger her again. Can Combat the Grave be good enough, could be utilized well enough to give me another turn? Maybe if I use it on, Raging Phoenix? Due to the Void draw is just pretty annoying too, though. No, I mean, probably give it anything does not do anything. Yeah, because like Prometheus just summons back another card. I'm thinking maybe on Raging Phoenix can help me out if, you know, there is a card. Yeah, here. A free field spell. Oh. I think I gotta do that, because then it also stops the attack burst as well.
Hey Brad, how you doing? Brad GC?
He also does get a search off that. He gets to go Promethean. Hang on, 22. Wait, 20. He'd be 300 short, but doesn't he just get spinny effect anyway to get him the last 500? Because here's the thing. If I would have. Wait, yeah, pretty good. I mean, it seems like, because like, if I would have not negated the Raging Phoenix, if I would have finished Promethean. It's got nothing else in graveyard. You also can't use spinning because he doesn't have a monster, fire monster anymore. Oh, SP? You get SP. Oh, Pyro Phoenix. Great. That's obnoxious. Both of my institutions had counters. Was there a way to give them counters? Probably not. Anything I summon is a Promethean pop. If I like draw Jackal, that's not good. I'd basically need to draw Desires so I can turn Void on. But I'm pretty sure he's got multiple negates face down. Got that Omni. That Rage or Roar face down. Yeah. I was gonna go Servant, split out a Demon from deck, a Demon crash into the Raging Phoenix, add Mastery, and then Mastery adding Endymion. So that I can board wipe for 3, because Servant's gonna be there, either that or destroyed. Also, if it worked out well, I could have still Pedal Summon too. Fortunately, though, that was just a brick against 2 hand traps, I think it was. Okay. I can work with this, theoretically. Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's not a brick for him. Okay. Nice draw, actually. Here's the Maxi, right on time. Here's to card deck Maxi. DC whip you. Oh, because he can summon it from deck with this. I just wanted to... Nice. Yep. One backup for you, is that right? What if I just, like, pop from this entire board? Yeah, you're a little bit late on that. Nope. Wow. Okay. We're gonna go 4 counters, get Bashless, Link to Electromite, put a card in the scale, Bashes pop to put something like Servant or Jackal back in the deck, draw a card, then the institution could search another one. Should have done that earlier, would have devastated me, but no. Okay, what's our record looking like right now? Duels is a fool. Like, no. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 2 losses, 2. 3. Oh, yeah, the 3 wins. But then again, that's supposed just scooped off regular stuff. Okay, I mean, I do prefer, I like it when I'm, 2 losses only counts as 1, ladder loss. Ladder, not ladder. Like, ranked climbing loss. Because it is nice to be back into it. Okay. I like the hand.
Back to Fortnite.
Okay, let's play round a duel. There's that. You still gotta worry about that. Okay. So let's also play around duel still. Instead of using Upstart, let's go Mastery first. It's still, I think, 2 disruptions, even if he draws right now. Because then we triggered that. Then summon out Jackal King. Okay. Get out Jackal King because he didn't have any trouble when we did the other thing. Let's do this. This is just smarter. Unless we draw into Institution. Nope, but that is still fine. So 1, 2, and 3. Get ourselves Basilisk. Activate the Abductor. Trigger the Basilisk. So 1, 2, and 3. Grab ourselves, I don't know, Jackal King. It doesn't matter here. Also exploiting FTK Bone decks in this Duelist Cup. Yeah. Okay, Electromite here. Got enough to do it. Pretty good stuff still. Now we put Demon or Magister? Probably Magister. Yeah. Got an idea here. Get the Jackal King. Ashlix is such a good card though, like he's turning all this stuff on. Let's get Magister. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it didn't matter which way. I guess with this way, Abductor can still switch anything if he draw into Endymion. Yeah, but that's still fine. Let me see here. The way that we can make this even better. I want to be able to, if I want to trigger Magister. Okay, let's check this out. I use Abductor, get Endymion. That's 1 summon. Right? What extra summon? But if I go Magister effect summon out, that's 2, right? Oh, actually, it is 2. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is better here, I think. You. Okay.
Stupid auto pick.
Excuse me. Do that. Summon back out the Jackal. Basically, never reason to summon Jackal in attack mode unless you need to crash a card so that you get him 2, 3 for the Jackal King. And I'd like to use Abductor, but we can't. But let's do this. Let's go Cerberus here because we didn't use Void, and let's go get ourselves an extra search here. Yeah. Now imagine if Cerberus could still trigger. We could just add a Demon and then yeah, it would be super nice. So just because I don't want to get hit with the this is what 3 Ash Blossom? It is, isn't it? Because I don't want to get hit with, like, Rejeki. I gotta do this now. Endymions, good. Here's the thing. Now we gotta choose, actually, between Celine Negate and Garuda Bounce. Heroes, okay. We can do that. I think good, it's true. Dang, is this, D-Hero, Exodia? Need to make sure that they don't, what do we call it? Get 3 monsters out in the field. Great Exodia? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good to see you again. Back to foot. Oh, I didn't even know you're the one who said that. Wait, how long
were you here for? Gotta negate that, though.
How long have you been here for? You've been here in the 60-card deck opening back C.
You've been here a while, haven't you?
Hopefully he doesn't have a second one. I've been in here for a while, in and out.
Oh, well, appreciate you being here. Here's the thing, if he does summon out yeah. So Celine summon out Magister is not going to do anything for me, because there's no room for it. Unless he removes one of my cards from the field. But I'm not going to use Celine. Groot is just so much better to use. Here's the thing, if he summons Plasma, I might just want to let him summon Plasma so that Groot bounces him to the hand, because I will lose a bunch of counters on all my monsters, because they're all going to be negated. But then if Groot bounces the Plasma to the hand, that's 3 monsters I just got rid of, and all my negates are still back online. Because 5 and 3 is 8 counters, I'll have enough. So yeah, activating Service and Abductor, like, it's a huge risk, but I think it was worth it to get that Groot bounce. Have that. No, fine. The only one who gets 3 monsters out on the field. That's the 3rd monster. Got a way to get a 3rd monster? Anaconda? SP. Okay. Like that, I mean, that... Wait, that doesn't... Yeah, that doesn't... You don't have a... You link someone using a link monster. Okay. Just think about using Good to bounce, but then... Alright, virtually we got it.
He had the monster in hand.
He had Plasma in hand, it would be so tough to beat, boys. So he discard? No, he activated it and I negated it to bounce Magister, which freed up the room for Garuda to summon.
Garuda target.
Garuda does not target. We actually got to Master 16 finally. We could call stream here, but we've also only been streaming for 2 hours. I want to make it as easy as I can for tomorrow, so if we could get to D-Rank 17, D-Rank, hopefully not D-Rank, D-Level 17. But look, it says, we put some monster, you can move 3 counters, especially this card from your hand, and return that points monster to the hand. I remember I was going against one of my, at my locals, you know, in real life. Was going against Makanko players, and he goes, "Okay, Makanko." And I go, "Okay, I activate Garuda in hand." He goes, "Okay, you know these don't, you know these can't be targeted, right?" I go, "Okay, you know this card doesn't target, right?" I give it right back to him, like, "Yeah, no, Garuda doesn't target."
Bounce back to hand, please. Hope you aren't beating Plats. Hope you aren't beating Plats in Indy.
Are you saying Plats like platinum, or Plat like a misspelled version of plants? Oh, hand is all right. I do find annoying Jackal and Blue in the opening hand, but we could still make it work if we could Jackal pop to put like out on like Institution or in Citadel. We could theoretically get what do you call it? Theoretically get Jackal an extra deck so Jack can get someone back out.
Platinums, yeah. Did you tell her to go back to Fortnite?
I didn't tell him to go back to Fortnite. Decisions. How best do you want to use DBO? You just got my turn.
Lab Bonkas, indeed.
He's waiting. He's trying to figure out what do you want to add. He discarded the lady. Oh, okay. So he gets to do his pop thing. I don't know why you would discard it. Unless those cards in your hand are like the best cards this game's ever seen. Why would you discard Lady? Summon that out, you get an extra up. You get what? Summon that out. You don't even need to bounce your card there. Get Jackal King. Come on.
I'm gonna go poke my head in some other streams. Have a good night, Shadow. Good luck on the wake up. Appreciate you, Nam. You go. Have a good night.
Blue boy.
Okay, well, I mean, at least it makes it easier to figure out what I want to norm summon.
No, I don't even know if I really want to use Vord because what do you want to use? That's good though. Actually, can I just do this? I was gonna be like, I was gonna use Jackal to go into Anima to take his monster. But like, no, let's not do that. That's what I'm saying. Nice draw. Let's see if he uses it now. He didn't use it now. Bro didn't use his card. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You got DBO you want to chain? You did not chain the DBO yet. Very fascinating indeed. Up you, up you, up you, and up you. Imperm. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a high skill here. Could have impermed at any point too. Yep, okay.
Well, look at that. Questionable, no. Insane. What? Saying I hope you're being pets for the questionable plays? Oh, okay. I can get it now.
Again, how's our record doing right now, actually? Yeah, I got those 3 wins. Unfortunately, 3 wins is what we need before 2 losses happen, so... I'm not going to risk it. If I get D level 17, I'm just saving the rest of it for tomorrow. So I'm not going to be like, oh, we're doing so well, let's go. Like, no. I'm going to quit while I ahead if I get D17.
Check their profiles? Oh, good squeeze to X of any type.
Yeah. He could have used it on the Jackal. He could also use his trap card to summon a card and bounce it to the hand so that he could have popped a Endymion or the Jackal. But he didn't. So I'm like, okay. Alright, who are we up against? Reveal Circular? Oh, please be... Oh, it's probably Vanquish Soul, but please be Sky Striker. No, it's Rhino Height. Great. Okay. I was really hoping it was Sky Striker. That would have made me feel so good. It was his hand traps, by the way. Anam was always like, hey, never mill their hand... Why didn't he use that first? He's always like, they never mill their hand traps. They never, like, always have it in hand. He didn't, though. Yeah. And I think it's workable. Unfortunately, Carve the Grave doesn't do too much because of Keldor Grave. The only thing it does is stop Fusion Summon.
do you mill? Mill to Harvest. Which means, what are you gonna send? Kalos makes sense, yeah? Mill nothing. He's milling like a lot of gunk, you know? But like, this is typically what you see in a deck. Hopefully the card in his hand is just... It's not Fenrir, though. He would have summoned it first. He gets to add any card at all he wants because he got to send his Geocache to graveyard. It's probably gonna be the counter trap. Meta noise. Okay, not terribly worried about meta noise.
The level trade was easier than ladder climb. It was weird because you usually see the same level of both play both in DC and Deluxe, Deluxe 9, but the level was like diamond level.
Oh, really?
I hope that's a
Indicator of the future. Milling nothing. He keeps milling nothing. That was all gunk. He gets to get crime back to his hand now. He has to have a monster in hand to send off crime. He could still go overlay into We Do Her. We Do Her now? Okay, so Carve the Grave can be used to trigger a 2-bomb to stop the We Do Her. Imagine he set crime first. Nice draw, though. I'm not gonna risk using Institution, though. Do that. Don't get knowledge. Don't get knowledge. He's gonna get knowledge, isn't he? Upstart. That's not bad. Let's go Garuda first. I don't think he's gonna trigger We Do It yet, but let's go try. I'm not gonna risk it. Like I don't think it's worth risking the a crime. No, it was the meta noise. Fortunately, yeah. Go mastery now. Wonder what's in your hand. I wonder if it's it's got to be a monster, though, right? He's still got crime face down. Yeah, still got a good chance of winning this, but we'll see. Do that. He's gonna get to use his thing to do whatever, you know, to shuffle back a card. But we'll see what that last card in his hand is. Oh, he's got 2 cards in hand. Of course, yeah, I forgot about that. Because he got a spell. This will force out whatever's in his hand. Oh, sorry. It would force out the crime. Fortunately, would have liked to have gotten the other card.
Hopefully Juice drew like a spell off of that, so he's got no other disruption besides the Kaleido Huntsman. Unless he just wants to go for him, Rhino Hunt. Yeah, he's just got Keldo and Grave, so like... Oh, wait, I saw that he added that, didn't I not? Oh no, you put Kit back on the deck, so that means you can't... Wait, what? Oh, he wants to build more with Scream. I guess that makes sense, but like you're using both of your fusion cards. He milled what, the Hovness? He hasn't used yet, I don't think, right? He added sheer cash to hand.
Not even a window. Still has Habitus now even a window.
Does he have? Oh, I guess he does have a window now. Gets to draw another card.
See if he draws into more hand drops.
I guess I picked wrong because like that meta noise isn't doing anything to me. If I would have gotten the other card, I could have then triggered Servant to like summon and negate the meta noise. And Call with the Group could still stop it. So this is all down to just me choosing the wrong card, you know. We'll see if this goes through though. He still has Kit and Field. Just put Servant back in, right? Right? His internet, okay. Still got 2 cash in hand, so he can still build more, but he's already went through both his fusion summons. Oh no, he's got the Maxi. Don't worry, guys. I would have used the Mastery, which means I got nothing here. Did I use Void at all? If I go Jocking Pop someone up Buddha, I could that with we get Servant, but then I got nothing else. So we'll just pass our turn here. So what is this? How much attack is that? 3700, which means he can still just like summon any monster, right? This is all just because I chose the wrong card with Garuda. Fortunately, he set Meta Noise first. I expected they usually set their most powerful card first. I thought, okay, well, he's Omni Negates his most powerful card, but no. This Cerberus would have been nice to pop to get Bash, and then Bash pop to draw a card, and then there would have been one more card search. Actually, it would have been just Search Jackal, remove 1, because it'd be 3, pop it to put 6 counters, and then Endymion, so to add out the board. Fortunately, though, no, we just chose the wrong card, unfortunately. So, I was hoping that maybe we could get another turn if he didn't draw anything, but because he would have to use his Kit Kalos to send Graveyard to summon about more, which would have lowered the amount of attack points on this field. But unfortunately, he built nothing, but I guess we just didn't have enough. I'm surprised he had not seen any Tenpai players. Like, what is going on here? Tenpai was all we faced in ladder, and now we're not facing any. The hands are good now. Like in ladder, there was no good hands. In Duelist Cup, we get good hands, which is, I mean, a nice change, but still. 49 card decks. These are some weird. Please don't be Dark World. Dark World goes on for 45 minutes. I think I'd take Thunder Dragon over this. Oh, what? The only later Dark Sync goes. Okay.
Chaos Pile? Probably been the case for these FTK birds and studs. You already started 1 day ago, everyone is there already. I guess that is true.
Oh, he set Levian here, so okay. I was gonna say this is Dragon Link. I thought it's not Dragon Link because he's locked into synchro monsters.
Hopefully it's just Horror Stun, because I have the hand to beat Horror Stun. Looks like I was about to say, is this Bestial Runic? But then again, you can't really summon Runics at all. You don't know any other cards in his hand. Alright, so he's got 2 synchros on here. He's got 6 and 4 for Barone, 2 and 8 for probably again. Can he make Dissipator with this? Pretty sure he can. He could get Barone and Dissipator. Definitely is taking a while, isn't he? Dissipator? I would assume. What? Oh, Barone, you can't summon Barone. Yeah, he's locked into Light and Dark Synchros. Interesting. Maybe he's gonna get branded Beast. No, it's regained. Okay. So oh, actually, the fact that he has to put a card back in his hand is actually really good for me. Because that means that's only one that I have to worry about. Is this Dissipator? Now, what does this do? Okay, but he knows that this destroys his whole board, right? He knows that destroys his whole board during the end phase, right?
I think this Dissipator can handle it for 2.
Unless he wants to go for Crimson, he's not going for.
I think this is gonna handle it for 2.
Indeed, but he loses his whole board after this. Get called by good, and maybe Upstart. Hand's so good though. Like, look at that. The 3 cards left are the 3 cards I need. Like, those are kind of the 2 best cards for him to pull, to get out of it. 2 best cards for me. And also, he has no idea what deck I'm using, based off what he banished. Every other card would have given it away.
Why you can play this can't be normal.
Another King Sark. He's probably gonna link, he's gonna XYZ summon. No, he can't XYZ summon, because he's locked into Light is Dark. So how is he gonna get rid of his Red Dragon Archfiend before it completely nukes his whole board? Yeah, Red Dragon Archfiend. What are you gonna do? It's mandatory. Oh? Oh yeah, King Sark. So Dissipator is nothing to worry about. Okay, good draw. Okay, no Maxi. Does he have Ash? Maybe. Probably. Ash, I can still trigger Servant.
This is revived by Regained.
Oh, that's true. So I just gotta negate the regain. Thanks for warning me about that. I was probably gonna summon out a Jackal King. Again, that triggers our Arm City as well.
Let's go to trigger item setting. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough triggers things still. Honestly, I should have attacked into whatever his face was, so that I could pop the whole board. I should have attacked into this card so that he would try to trigger his Horus card, and then I can negate it, and then a demon can just pop everything. I attacked the wrong card. That's probably gonna do me in here. I'm annoyed because I would have been able to trigger it. Yeah, I think that misplay is gonna cost me.
I attacked into his monster. He changed the King Strike. I chain a demon to negate and destroy, right? And he can't do it because it's in the damage step. He can't send a card on the field. But now he's gonna be able to send a card. Okay. Oh, you get 8 triggers of Horus, right? No, because it says except during the damage step. Except during the damage step, right there on the bottom. So if I would have attacked into him, he would have probably triggered it. It would have allowed me to use the Into the Void for more counters. I'm not normal summon yet. And then I could have been able to pop them because King Horus would not have been on the board. Does this do again? I already Pendulum Summon too, so like, kind of have to rely on other things. So yeah, I would have been able to pop both of those cards. So I would have left Regain and the other card on the field. Would have popped the other card. He's gonna send Endymions with Graveyard, most likely. Like, he'd be dumb not to. And then... What do we banish, by the way? We banished Secrets, so that means we're not gonna be able to trigger off of, yeah. This would have been much easier if I tapped into his anxiety instead of the other one. Okay. We're gonna have to get Magister out of here. Okay, I'm about to say. But we could have also gotten Cerberus to banish out the Herm Seti. Maybe that would have been also better. Should be able to, okay. Or, yeah, it would have been maybe a little bit better here. Okay. Oh, that's good. Wait, is that what I need? That's a good draw. What did he add back to his hand, by the way? He added that, yeah, so he's still got that. Okay. That. Let me do it this way. I think I have an idea here. He's got, his, whatever you call it, in his hand still. Did I banish Cerberus, though? I actually should be checking that. I did not. Okay. Wait, I haven't known someone yet? I was gonna pop it in the scale. But I think I still need to trigger out Magister. So if I know someone that, I put Jackal King. But then I'd have to trigger Jackal, remove 3 to summon out Jackal King, a Cerberus. Jackal King pops someone back out Jackal. That's still 1 counter. I need 3, so I could still normal summon. And go for like SP or maybe Celine. I think I still normal summon it. Then if I activate in the scale, pop it, put the counters there. Jacking pops someone back out like a Jackal. Jakabuti for Cerberus. Cerberus banishes I'm Steady. Lincoln for Celine. Celine get the counters. Banish will summon back out Cerberus and banish it again. Can I get that? That's all without normal summoning, right? Can I get that done if I normal summon? If I normal summon that, link it to Celine, right? Yeah. Let me normal summon it, link it to Celine. Get all those. Yeah, we would have had all those counters too. So if I do that,
I think that works out in my favor. I think it triggers the horse, right?
we got a lot of spells, and they should have a lot of spells too. They have a decent amount of spells. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Do that. Good, this institution was a good draw. I don't want to trigger Jackal because I want to be able to trigger my my Magistrate off the Citadel. A lot of counter is good. Not yet. And 3. Yeah, Cerberus. We need to be able to start getting rid of more cards on the field. Oh, that was a mistake. Hopefully it doesn't cost me. I'm supposed to activate Magister first. Yeah, it was a mistake. It might. Because now I'm losing 2 counters that I should not be missing. That was a mistake. I should have 2 extra counters on my board. Then again, would that really have been that? Alright, if I go into Apollo, right? It's 2 of those, and then Magistrate summons out. Let's go to Link Away to Apollo, and then Magistrate summon back out. But then I have Bailey. Yeah, Magistrate would not do anything for me if I, Is the Demon still left in deck, by the way?
A Jack for the Magna.
Let's go for a Demon, because we gotta get that King Sark. Now, getting normal summoned. I can go into Apollo, but like, I don't need to get rid of that monster as well. So maybe I can link it to Artemis. I link it to SP right now. I can get another negate out, is that right? Yeah, I think I'll just go SP right now. Would have been a lot different story if I did it the other way, with attacking, but like, this makes it so that we can just get rid of that card. Yeah. Alright. It's good. Probably gonna go Magna Hunt right now, which is fine.
Next turn, you get the guy from Zero.
Oh, okay. Only reason I'm doing this, okay, hopefully, whatever. It's fine. I wanted to be able to put IP Masquerade into the main zone here, so that I could whatever you call it. It's fine. I think I could have still done stuff if I would have attacked in the King Sark first. I wanted IP SP to Little Light to be in the middle monster zone, so that she's not clogging up that extra monster zone. But it's fine.
Hand doesn't do anything. The 60 card deck that drew Maxi. I think we could have won that, but like, I guess we didn't really need to train SP there. I just thought I thought I'd have enough time. Let's Majesty here. I guess he told us toggle off. And it was abysmal. I don't know, maybe we can... Wow, thanks, game. I'm gonna go into, it's funny, I'm gonna go into Celine, and there's not gonna be any counters to get off of her. Three, four, five. 5 counters. Enough to trigger Jockey King and enough to trigger Magister. But like, I think we're just gonna do this here. It's more counters on than if I did it earlier, because Celine could have gotten that counter, but it's more important for Jockey King. Card deck. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. It was a Maxi that he waited on. He had Maxi the whole time, and I guess he didn't want to use it. Maybe he... I don't know, that feels kind of weird, because it's one of those turns where you're not supposed to special summon a lot, so he knew not to use Maxi, which is really weird. I don't know why he turned his toggle off. Okay. Does he have... No. Take your card deck with Maxi. Is this Anomaly?
You should check their profiles.
Oh, okay. I'll do that for this next one. It's the only time they use the Ultra card, so... Okay. That's really weird. I think I'll just bounce Manager with a hand from this. The fact that he's using Griffin package in Super Samurai is super weird. I'll do that then. No. Grass now? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9 counters on the board. So Celine 3, Magister 3. He was Griffin the whole time. What is this?
Not gonna summon in the animal column, for sure.
By all means, go ahead.
Griffin Run is awesome in Graveyard, so like...
Here's the thing. He gets Rite of Amnesty, right? Rite of Amnesty switches up his token, and then he summons another monster, and then triggers the token to put the, Yeah, I think I'll negate this. Because I didn't want him putting I don't want him putting Draco back to try to target a Endymion to bounce it, force him out that way. I'll use up my Jockey negate so I can keep a Endymion for the grass. No. Okay. Yeah, the Siberian Samurai is in you actually. Are you kidding me? This whole time it was just Junk Speeder? Well, they had good in hand. That'd be funny. But yeah, it was Griffin Water the whole time instead of Maxi. He just drew Maxi for turn. What, both those tunas?
If I remember, this deck also had this with the last one. Oh, that's annoying.
Guess he's just better. What would have happened if I would have used him, if I would have summoned out with Magic or whatever first. But then, why ban a ring down? That's really stupid. The fact that I almost won that is kind of insane, though, with the hand that should have just passed turn. The fact that, like, oh, I'm not gonna pass turn, I'm gonna play this out, and I actually had the beads to actually grid. Okay, I think he's got Maxi and Ash. Pretty good for that hand you had. Yeah, appreciate that, Wolvos. I think that was kind of crazy. Okay. Maxi wins again. Yeah, for sure. That was a Maxi win. Drawing those 2 extra cards. Another one of those scenarios where I kind of like hope that they have Ash for Servant because I can just trigger her again. He has DBO in hand. That cannot be risked. That absolutely cannot be risked that he has D barrier in hand. He would not use that if he didn't have D barrier. That's all he has.
I want to look at that hand. If I draw into a tactics, you know I'm looking at that hand. Just see if he's got D barrier. Manager? Yeah, we'll put Manager there. Pop the Endymion. Just in case we actually don't draw into something we need, we still have everything. We're not gonna play risky here. Okay, we got a high skill. Okay. Good as that is. Maybe we can draw into Abductor and get another search off. Alright, that's not a bad search. Oh, look at that. You know what we're doing. You already know it.
Okay, we didn't. Okay. It wasn't what I thought, but still. I have too much PTSD from that. I actually had that happen on my ladder climb. Yeah, I actually am,
that they actually turn skip me. Pretty good for that game, yeah. That they actually turn skip me. Before when I went first. Like, I legit went first, and they actually ended up skipping my whole turn with Arias. Nah, 2 seconds. It was Lady, Summon Limit, and that one card that summons out. You know everything is in their hand. Alright. Basically the only way to lose this is if we lose connection. Got Lady in hand, Summon Limit, 3 on rounds. We don't need to negate Summon Limit, we can just negate the other cards. That's A-okay. You. Okay. Fortunately, we didn't do ring. Okay, you plug Celine Zeros there? It's supposed to be because, what do you call it? I summoned Endymions supposed to summon in the middle and jacking someone on the left. Doing that would have what do you call it? I just shuffled that card back and he drew it. Yeah, if I would have summoned Jacking in the that's why it's pretty important. If I would have summoned out Jacking in the left and Endymion in the right, I could have then linked away that Endymion. And had Celine arrows full, not full, would have had a free zone over there. But it's fine. Also, it works out anyway because Magister summons from the deck and then Endymion bounces back Magister, so that Celine's arrows are free anyway. So it didn't really matter too much in that scenario. Fortunately, we didn't do ring. $60-card deck. Waiting for them to get everything they need. Oh, I guess they didn't.
This kid is... It's not the best, but okay, maybe it's okay now. I think we could work with this. The second institution helps out a lot. I can Endymion pop like right now. You think I will? Did I? I'll do it over here. Activate Endymion. That's 4 on you and 3 on you. We move 6 and summon out. I don't think I'll risk it. I could Endymion pop, but like, nah. Get summon out. Okay, let's get out in DV and play on that back row. Okay. Let's see. Fortunately, that locks down that institution scale. Drop it. Okay.
07 institution search.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm that what do we call it? Locks down institution scale, but we can still work with this. Not sure why I did that right then. I used it in that scale because I didn't think I was gonna have to worry about whatever it is. But then again, does he have another? I still use this like. That's something that he can trigger, but he, no, he doesn't. Okay. Let's, yeah, okay. But that worked out. I don't know what they, do they summon something that interrupts Electromite off that? I hope not.
They can Neo J with that card, right? I don't think so.
Wait, is it Ultimate Rank Up game?
Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do this! Please! I want to get to bed at a reasonable time. Summon Albaz? I guess so, yeah.
I didn't think about that, but that would work. Wouldn't it stop me? I mean, it would have definitely maybe had to replay around some stuff, but I would have been okay. Because of, I could still summon out a Endymion to pop everything. Oh, wait, please tell me he's got nothing. This hand is actually really good if he got nothing. Do you have nothing? Dude? Oh my goodness, come on. Let's get this over with, please. Oh my goodness. Tell me that this is not Tenpai, they just sitting on droplets and whatever in here. Yeah, let's go Jacking just so that institution can search out another card. Do that. And we're not going to risk anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and add Bash this. We're just going to do this so we can add a Endymion off soon. Wow. That's a good draw, too.
So many choices. Instance riches of plenty. Go with this right now. Let's get ourselves an Endymion out of the deck. To be honest with you, I kind of just want to go and grab Madish right now. should have just actually added a. I should have. Okay, let's hope that it doesn't. That it's not a problem for us. But we should have just added Magister first, after that, and then use the other institution. But let's see here. Yeah. Let's do this. Go Electric first. You don't need to activate Magister yet. Jacka King. Endymion. Let's go Magister here. Go Garuda here. And let's just pen summon right now. We would have that extra count on Magister if we would have done it the other way as well. Let's hope that that doesn't do us any wrong. Pop the Garuda. Add you back. And let's see if we can do any spell card we can use, or any pendulum at all. I'm not falling for that. Oh, actually I am. I'll get my own card. Let's say I'm not going to use that and give up my Garuda, my board. Like, actually I will, so that I can just do this. What kind of economics 101? Yeah, exactly. Do this. Let's go ahead. Should I just... Do we only trigger Basilisk? I think we did, right? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, remove 1, 2... Usually we link away one of the demon that already negated, but let's keep that counter on a demon. It's probably, I don't know, I'm kind of expecting a droplet. Like, I'm not falling for that. I'm not going to use Void so I can lose Garuda. Then I realize, wait, if I just negate the Void, I won't lose my hit anyway. It's 8 disruptions. We got 2 monster negates of Jacka King, 2 spell trap negates of the Endymion, either or with Magister and Celine, and Garuda bounce and Calm of the Grave Banish. So it's either 4 spell trap negates or 4 monster negates, as well as 2 of the other kind. Oh! What you got? We can't use Garuda yet, but like, it's no like droplets and everything. What is that? Okay. Oh, did you brick or something? Oh yeah, no way. No way, dude. No way, Jose. Okay. Let's see the hand. I'm actually not gonna summon yet, because I do like that Garuda bounce idea. No. And then we'll just use Magic to summon another one. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Level 20, let's go. We're not 20.
It's that's Magister. We still have a. Oh. It's fine. I don't need to go. So some of that means no Menace Fusion if he draws it. Guess what? You can't attack Celine. It's basically like when they enter the battle phase with SP Little Knight on field, and then like it's a long time before they go back to main phase 2. 22 more minutes of dueling? No way, no way. I gotta make sure I get to bed at a good time here. Yeah, let's make sure it's not 666 all over the board. It was that. Go, Damien! Imagine I lose connection here because they decided to use God by. Yes, I can.
Boy evil? Boy evil? Wait, what? Wait, 4 levels? I'm confused. Could be Shadow, we could be. 22 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm not taking that risk. I want to make sure I get to bed at a reasonable time because I do have to wake up early tomorrow. But that should be it, right? Let's go. Okay, 5 levels in a day is pretty nice. Pretty neat. I will check those profiles, by the way. A second. 45. Whoa. I gotta just duel 3 more. Wait, 1 day left. 1 day left. Oh, 1 day and a couple hours. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I just gotta win 4 more games and duel 33 more. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh, it's 1,500 gems. Duelist Cup, how much is left? 3 more duels in the Duelist Cup, which I'll do. And 4 more wins, which has to happen. I had to summon 50 more times. No, which is gonna happen, yeah. Daily log, it was fine. I'll check out some of these, Oh, not this. Let's not dwell on that. We'll get Master 1 this season, don't worry, but not today. Biscuit for the biscuit, please, man. Stop trying to destroy my life. Alright. Check profiles, indeed, yeah. So this guy's profile, what we just went against, was Plat 3 is what it says. JoJo's was Plat 3, okay. Plat 5, you wait, they were all just Platinum Bozos. Who did I lose against? Diamond 1. Well, he's almost Master Rank, to be fair. Plat 1. Okay. I should have won against that whatever, the hand loop deck. It was super close. I could have if I would have thought I had a little bit more, or I would have just sabotaged myself. Gold 2. Gold 1. Wait, okay. Tell me that I bricked this game. What game was this? Wait, I lost against someone in silver. This is like Anomalies and Need a Master Wing series all over again. Tell me I like majorly bricked. Oh yeah, this is the game that I majorly bricked in Ian Ash Blossom. I think this was a. Yeah, this is the Salamangreat duel, where I drew off of the Crowley engine. And he had, what, Imperm as well in hand, and he didn't use it. Yeah. And, I drew Servant or something. Yeah, that was, I majorly bricked that game, but he's in silver. Rounds 2. And these losses are making me really nervous about them being actual low rank. Plat 4 is Plat 4. Plat 3. Ujina, this was a good duel, I remember it being. Plat 1. Diamond 2, okay. Gold 5. And now, these losses are the ones that really make me nervous. Gold 2. And, Plat 2. Okay, what game was this one?
The Silver only because they don't have time to wake up, okay? True. My game just fit the Silver players better. Yeah. Doesn't get worried about sleep. That is what normal people do, Shadow. Your YouTuber sleep is for a normal homies. Gotta risk it.
Well, I also have another job. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the 18th Penguins duel. Yeah, of course I lost this one. Yeah. This is then they just flip anti-spell. So yeah, I mean, I don't blame myself at all for that one. You draw it, you draw it. Flat 5, and it's got Gordito. That's his name. This guy's name is Gordito, which is Spanish for a little fat person. Gordito. Gordito. Yamiseta. This one was an interesting game, I remember. He's in gold too, though. I remember this being like one of those, like, oh, it can go either way. Little fatty. Yeah, exactly. Come here, Gordito. That sounds funny to me. I don't know why I'm laughing so hard at that. This game. Oh yeah, because I'm like if they ash that into the void, like, oh, we would have been in a problem. How many duels did we? Oh yeah, actually, we can see how many duels we did. It was like 17. But that's how many we won, or we didn't surrender on. Yeah, this is a. I think this is. So we did a great job, like much better than we did in rank for sure. Yeah. I do like doing that though, like negating the card to add back. And pen something first when you can, when you've already used Electromate's draw effect. Because usually you don't want to use the draw effect. You don't want to pen summon first before you use Electromate's effect. Because you might draw into a card you could also pen summon. But I already drew, so okay, pen summon, and then I can utilize it. I've already pen summon, I can negate my scales. Oh, did he scoop? No, I don't think so. Well, I think... Oh, this is my internet was about to go out. I think my internet was gonna go out.
Here. I don't know if my phone's supposed to turn. Nice, nice. Nano Mobius.
I may not have needed to actually negate that. This is the way he scooped, right? Oh, he didn't scoop. I think not until I think I just went... Yeah, because I got the Lebellion. Wanted to make sure I could negate any more Bistuals in hand.
Big goals so players just play better on DC.
Maybe they just draw better? Can't really... I don't know, like, I can't really see where I actually got, like, legitimately outplayed. Only thing that seems close enough is that Grassl Squeeder duel, and even then he won the backseat. If people are curious, I will be showing tomorrow, by the way, people. But this is the deck list. Same deck list as ranked. It seems to work. That tactics look at the hand for Labyrinth was pretty nice, so I can see. Do you have DVR here? Guess not.
Yeah, single players beating basketball players, this would swell my head if I was that guy. And now we would don't want them to uninstall. Very true, very true.
Alright, I'm gonna definitely get to sleep really soon so I can get as much sleep as I can. And if I'm gonna be live tomorrow, I think I already made a announcement saying I'd be live in 24 hours. I didn't realize that I was a good idea to go live today. But I will be live tomorrow in 19 hours from now. 18 to 19 hours from now. So please tune there. I'm gonna try to go for Duelist level 20. So that Sunday night, I can probably go back to Master Rank and hopefully get Master 1 instead of just constantly be going back and forth
For 8 hours.
T19?
T19, what's that?
Oh, T-minus 19. Okay, like 19 hours. Very nice, yes. I appreciate everyone for being here. We had 17 people. That's still, that's still great. We had 22 earlier, which is pretty nice. I guess people are dropping off after that last game, which is totally fine. So I do hope you guys show back up tomorrow so that we can all celebrate me getting Duelist level 20. Totally not tempting fate with that. But I will see you guys tomorrow. This is the deck list. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to comment about it. And you guys have a good night.